Moching sect. Primary teleportation magic. This time, my avatar has made a great contribution, although it was quite a hassle, running through 5 cities non-stop. Getting over 10,000 source points every 3 months is quite satisfying, but unfortunately, I'm still in the middle of my life simulation, so I can't receive those points for now. Xie Yan, I need your help. Elder Gongsun? Don't call me elder, call me godmother. Huh, what happened? Humph, Jianqian saw that Aha was not home, so she took her daughter to bully me. Does she really think I'm weak? I'm going to show her today that aside from my own son, I also have a godson. Eh? Moments later. Golden like clothes, jade like body, eyes like autumn water, hair like flowing clouds. Yinin, you're amazing, keep this pose, and when Taio arrives, stun her with your graceful elegance. Qianqian, I'm here. Taio, why did you bring young Master Xie along? You're too polite. Xie Yan is my godson, you can just call him Little Yan. My son couldn't bear to see his poor mother all alone, so he came along to keep me company while I entertain you and your daughter. Oh my, Taio, your god is quite a surprise. Last time we met, this young Master Xie didn't call you godmother. Greetings, young Master Xie. Greetings, Princess Anil. You don't understand. Little Yan is naturally shy. He doesn't like to act affectionate in front of strangers. He'll warm up soon enough, isn't that right, little Xie Yan? If you say so. Humph? Godmother. How long have they been like this? Since the second day they arrived at Moching sect. Want me to help you escape tomorrow? Better not, it's rare for my mother and Aunt Pian to meet. I don't want to ruin their fun, I'm used to it anyway. Alright then, take care, I'm out. The next day. Finally found you. Young Master Xie, so you're here, the madam sent me to fetch you. I hid all the way here, and they still found me? How's my Yinin's sword dance? No worse than you back in the day, right? And my Xie Yan's sword dance isn't bad either. Graceful as a startled swan, flowing like a roaming dragon. Elder is blatantly lying, my half-baked skills are nowhere near the princess's elegant movements. If Aha were here, even the two of us together wouldn't be enough to take him on. The third day. Young Master Xie actually came voluntarily today? Sigh, godmother and I had a deep conversation last night, so I had no choice but to come. Xie Yan is the best fighter in our Moching sect. Yinin really can't compare to him in that regard. My daughter is also at the 4th layer of the innate realm. What makes you think she can't beat Xie Yan? You two have a fight. Mother, we can't just fight at random. Godmother, you wouldn't want your newly renovated Moching sect to be turned into ruins, would you? The 4th day, dragged into labor. 9 tiles. Even playing mahjong requires such a grand setup. But it's already the 4th day, and the system still hasn't kicked me out of life simulation. Could it be that I've really found a bug? Pong 5 dots. Win, Taio, you played right into my hand. Looks like I've been found out. Everyone here is an expert. There's no way they didn't notice me secretly helping Mother with her tiles. Yinin, don't worry, it's just a game. If your mother wants to win, just let her. That's right, little Shireen, this is all trivial. Relax. What are you all standing around for? Hand over the money. Shireen apologizes on behalf of my mother to all the elders here. I say, how are you all managing to have a secret conversation while transmitting sound directly into each other's minds? Sect Master, just now a messenger from Xie Yan's sect arrived with an invitation. Hand it over. Oh? Yuan Xing is quite ambitious. Inform the messenger that Moching sect will be there as promised. Yes. Why would Xie Yan's sect suddenly send an invitation? What does the letter say? Yuan Xing is about to break through to the 7th layer of the innate realm. He's inviting all demon sect disciples at the 4th layer and above to Hidden Moon Cliff near Qing Song Mountain in 1 month to witness his advancement. The reasoning sounds noble enough, since the 9 great demon sects are like branches of the same tree. And the sect master of Wadao's sect didn't benefit his allied sects during his breakthrough. Yuan Xing, as the leader of the 2nd-ranked demon sect, is taking it upon himself to do so. It's just a breakthrough. Does he really need to hold a whole event for it? Isn't this just a show of strength? How does this benefit everyone? To break through to a new realm, cultivators must absorb and imprint the Tao resonance of that level. But from the 7th layer onward, the Tao resonance of heaven and earth no longer manifests naturally. Normally, the 6th layer is the limit, and further advancement requires finding one's own Tao. This is something sex secrets can't help much with. Breaking through to the 7th layer means using one's own Tao to clash with and resonate with the Tao of heaven and earth, triggering the normally hidden resonance of the 7th layer. Since Xinhua sect is a branch of the original demonic sect, the 7th layer Tao resonance Yuan Xing triggers will naturally be beneficial to disciples of the other 8 demon sects. Those who absorb this resonance will have a slightly higher chance of reaching the 7th layer themselves, which is why Yuan Xing claims he is benefiting everyone. Then why is he only inviting those at the 4th layer and above? Kid, with your talent, how do you not know this basic knowledge? If you haven't mastered any spiritual Tao resonance, how do you expect to absorb the 7th layer resonance? It would just crush you. Those below the 4th layer would only be walking into their doom. I don't get it. If only I could reach the innate realm myself. Thankfully, my Inin is strong. The demon sects really treat the Tao resonance as something tangible they can absorb, which is completely different from the Taoist sects and our imperial family's cultivation methods. From what I remember, Yuan Xing isn't that generous. If you asked me, this is just a pretext to build momentum, step by step replacing Wadao's sect and becoming the #1 demon sect. Most likely, Yuan Xing has always stayed in the shadows, portraying himself as an obsessed martial artist who doesn't care about worldly affairs. But ever since he killed the Chonling Dao master Zhao Xiantan, he has suddenly stepped into the limelight, frequently appearing in Jianghu conflicts. Normally, breakthroughs to the 7th layer should avoid external interference, yet he chose to hold the event in the open at Hidden Moon Cliff instead of his sect's stronghold in Qingsong Mountain. He's probably worried that others wouldn't dare to attend if they feared Xie Yan's sect protecting formations. He's putting in a lot of effort. There's no way this is just for charity. Who are you taking with you? Xinzi needs to keep an eye on Jinjiner and can't leave Chu Feng for too long, so she can't go. Xuanji and Meiling are both at the 4th layer. Lingshan is even at the 5th layer, and there's Xie Yan. We'll take them. Even the Grand Elder has reached the 5th layer? My senior sister dared to practice Mara arts. Why wouldn't she be able to reach the 5th layer? She can. Grand Elder is amazing. No wonder she's been treating me coldly again. It's because she feels powerful now. Alright, enough of this Jianghu talk, let's continue playing cards. 1 month later, at Hidden Moon Cliff. Sect Master Yu, our people are all here. Master Bai, let's head up then. We wouldn't want to keep our friends from Xie Yan's sect waiting. Master of Supreme Bliss Temple, Bai Suyuan, 5th layer of the innate realm. Elder of Supreme Bliss Temple, Gao Yuan, 4th layer of the innate realm. Elder of Supreme Bliss Temple, Leng Qianing, 4th layer of the innate realm. System, it's been another month, and I've got barely 20 source points in total. If you don't kick me out of life simulation soon, are you really planning to let me freeload for decades? Beep, I'm actually starting to worry that the system's bottom line isn't 0 source points, but negative source points. Yuan Xing, disciple of Yi Daoqi, the sinister sect master of the Xinhua sect, innate realm 6th layer, martial arts, mantra of the inner demons of the 6 desires. His appearance is shrouded, but he is one of the strongest innate realm experts of the Han Empire. He is known as a martial fanatic who has little interest in managing the sect, leaving most affairs to the deputy patriarchs. Currently, he is the only person to have mastered all 6 branches of the mantra of the inner demons of the 6 desires. It is revealed that he orchestrated a coup to kill his predecessor, Yi Daoqi. He was responsible for using Gui as bait to lure out Yi Daoqi's remnant soul, intending to inherit the main canon of Xinhua sect. However, with that plan failing, his new ambition is to ascend beyond the innate realm's 7th layer. Perhaps the main focus of this arc is the confrontation between Xie Yan and Yuan Xing, but as for the details, Let's wait for the author to update.